What up, YouTube? It is the Phasian bringing you guys another episode of Know Your Ruling. And today I'm only going to be bringing you an episode on one card. And if you guys have already read the title, you know that it is Pot of Duality. Now, the reason I'm only doing one card today and not two is because I have 6 different situations and 6 different answers for this one card, making it a little bit hard to understand and a little bit of controversy amongst different rulings. But I've already I read up on the judge forum and found out some good answers for this card, and so I'm going to be giving you guys different examples and different resolutions for this card. Now, this card reads: reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add one of them to your hand, and then shuffle the rest into your deck. You can only activate one Pot of Duality per turn. You cannot special summon this a monster or monsters during the turn you activate this card. Now, it's pretty simple. You reveal the top 3 cards, add one of them to your hand. Now, Thunder King stops it. And then also, you can't play Monster Reborn or Call a Haunted because it reads you cannot special summon monsters. However, I'm going to be going over situation number 1. Now, situation number 1 is, say I activate Pot of Duality, and you chain Call a Haunted to, targeting your Thunder King Ryo. Now, the resolution goes, Thunder King Ryo is special summon, and Pot of Duality tries to resolve. But since you special summon Thunder King in the process of me activating this, what happens is I reveal the top 3 cards, select one, the selected card goes to the graveyard, and then the other 2 return to the deck. Now, the reason being that it activates and resolves this way is I already activated Pot of Duality, so we can't cancel out its initial cost, which is reveal the top 3 cards. Now, since I can't add cards to my hand because of Thunder King Ryo makes it that my card, instead of adding it to my hand, goes to the graveyard, while the other 2 just go back to my deck, like the normal scenario of Pot of Duality. Now, scenario number 2 is a little bit different, but it's pretty self-explanatory as well. Now, I special summon Cyber Dragon, right? And you negate it with Solemn Warning. And the question is, can I use Pot of Duality still? Well, the answer is no, because I attempted to special summon, even though it was negated, I still attempted it, and the game mechanics still see that I try to special summon a monster. Therefore, I cannot play Duality. Now, for scenario 3, I activate Monster Reborn, and you Solemn Warning it. Can I still activate Pot of Duality? The answer is yes. Although it is kind of like around the same concept of special summoning Cyber Dragon, Monster Reborn acts differently. The activation of the card that special summons was negated. There was no resolution of the card, no special summon took place, which is different from Cyber Dragon, which a special summon actually took place but was negated. So the activation of Monster Reborn was negated by Solemn Warning, so I can still play Pot of Duality. So situation 4 reads, I activate Call a Haunted, you change Trap Stun. Can I activate Pot of Duality? The answer is no, you cannot. The reason being is, while the special summon never happened, the activation of Call Haunted was not negated. If that makes any sense. Like, the attempt was still try to activate Call Haunted. Even though Trap Stun stopped it from happening, the special summon never happened because of Trap Stun, but Call Haunted attempted to activate a special summon, which is different from Warning, because Warning stops and destroys the card itself, so it stops it before it even activates. So, I hope that makes a little bit of sense. Sorry if the wording is confusing. Just know, if I activate Call Haunted, you play Trap Stun, I cannot activate Pot of Duality. Now, situation 5 is I activate Pot of Duality. You chain Solemn Judgment. Can I activate another Pot of Duality because you can only play one Pot of Duality per turn? Now, the answer to this is yes. The activation of Pot of Duality was negated. Kind of like how Monster Reborn in Situation 3 was negated by Solemn Warning. If the whole card itself is negated, period, you could still activate another copy of it. Now, our final question or situation is I activate Pot of Duality. You chain Solemn Judgment. Can I special summon? The answer is yes. The activation of Pot of Duality was negated by Solemn Judgment. Therefore, you can attempt a special summon because this card was negated completely. So I hope that wasn't too confusing for you guys and actually helpful in an insight to how to use and abuse this card or catch your opponent on different rulings. So I will catch you guys later on another episode of Know Your Ruling. Later.